Are we back? That was weird. That was super weird. Okay, yeah, we're back. Sorry about that, chat. My Wi-Fi just said non-stopped living. It literally just went out for like 5 seconds. That was so weird.
The Mailman is an urban legend of Conaiward.
You guys let me know if the stream starts crashing again, but hopefully we're good.
You write down the name of someone you want dead, and drive a nail through it and a doll to a tree behind the church. And the Mailman will kill that person for you with a countless number of nails.
A string of murders exactly like that urban legend began half a year ago.
All of the crime scenes featured a corpse and dolls nailed down within a locked room. The first murder happened 6 months ago at a secret club in Kamasaki district.
The victim was none other than the geezer who owned the place, and the cause of death was strangulation. I heard the buy-in to place a bet was pretty steep, and cheating was rampant, so it was obviously a scummy place.
The key to the door was inside of a glass. And the vent that connects outside looked too high for escape to be possible.
But the culprit used the nails driven into the wall as footholds to climb. The proof? Why then?
The vent was not screwed down at the time of the murder, so it could easily be removed and used as an escape route. The second murder happened 3 months ago. It was at a mansion near Ginma district.
The victim was some real estate agent who lived there, and the cause of death was again strangulation. He made a lot of money through shady real estate deals, so of course someone would be out to get him.
The door to the crime scene was the only possible entrance. But the key to that door was underneath the nailed-down victim. After the culprit escaped, some sort of trick was used to get the key back into the room.
A fishing line passed from the vent through the eye socket of the doll and propped up the upper body of the corpse. All that was left was to exit the room, lock it, throw the key in from the vent, and boom! You got yourself a locked room mystery!
The key was tossed under the victim from the vent, and once the fishing line was retrieved, the corpse's upper body fell over, completing the crime scene.
The nails on the upper body didn't pierce through completely, so it wasn't nailed down at all.
The third murder happened 1 month ago in an art gallery storage room in Ginma district.
The skank's cause of death was blunt force trauma. She was a pretty lady who let her looks get to her head, and she got boom killed.
The key to the storage room was nailed to a painting through a doll. Another trick was used to get the key back inside the room here.
The painting with the doll nailed to it was propped up against the window, and then the culprit left the room. They nailed the key to the painting through the window, knocked it over, and bam! All done!
Those are the truths behind the past 3 cases. And now, there's been another murder at the clock tower in Conaiward.
The woman's cause of death was strangulation. Since you told that kid you'd take care of it, we gotta solve this case.
The clock tower crime scene is rather high up on the 3rd floor. The door was locked from the inside, and the window shutters were also locked. There was rainwater under the window, and the nails in 2 of the dolls had rub marks.
In other words, the culprit must have hung a rope ladder from the dolls to escape out the window. With my logic, anything is possible.
Why are you imitating Halara? Anyway. The killer cut their footing on the way down from the window. That way, they could just pull on one side of the rope to retrieve the whole thing.
The shutters come down under their own weight, so they locked once the rope was collected. I'm surprised you know locking feature. You sure love your shutters, Master.
The rope ladder was collected, then burned in the church incinerator, which only clergy have access to.
That's how we know the mailman must be someone from the clergy.
But one question arose from this. The mailman killings share one more characteristic. All the victims were murdered by strangulation. This piece of information wasn't publicized.
This definitely art gallery murder was blunt force trauma. The strangulation marks were added later.
Which means that it was someone mimicking the mailman. But I already know the identity of the copycat killer. First, the mailman must be someone thin enough to pass through the vent.
Someone with the skills to build a key with precision.
And a clergy member with access to the incinerator. The priest! You're the mailman!
Okay, but we did remove the soul. Well, not yet, but we did remove blue hair.
And the copycat is someone who knows that all of the victims were strangled to death.
Because he was the first witness in each case, the person capable of replicating the mailman's crimes is...
The Worshipper! You're the copycat criminal!
I still find it funny how Shinigami always has like an extra pose, but Pipsqueak over here just only keeps pointing.
This is the truth of the case!
Oh, so I think we are gonna kill them both. Oh wow, 2 people are gonna die. Oh no.
What's that?
It's the truth. The soul of the true culprit who built this mystery labyrinth.
I see. It looks otherworldly, but there's an ominous air around it.
Thank you, Halara. I was only able to make it this far thanks to you.
I only kept my part of the deal. You made the right choice hiring me.
Yeah, and I made the right choice getting broke, apparently.
But I will say one thing. You've taken another step toward being a detective. That much is certain. I, Halara Nightmare, acknowledge you.
Really, Halara? You do?
Watch when she forgets this when she leaves.
Alright, all eyes on Shinigami!
What's about to happen?
We're gonna make the death count 6.
Oh, isn't it obvious? It's the moment we've all been waiting for! Time to boom kill the bad guy!
Makes me wonder if we're ever gonna have a case where like there's 3
Bloodlust.
people who are gonna get killed at once.
Overflowing despair. The brilliant soul of Shinigami shall expunge this cursed case. Death to all deplorables. Ruin to the vile mystery labyrinth.
I still love this piano. Oh my goodness. It's so well done.
Stop and shut the crystal glorious stellar spiral.
He did.
Are you alright?
What's going on? What happened to those two?
There's no pulse. They're dead.
Dead? What?
What is this?
I sure worked hard today. Feels so good to boom kill the murderer.
The mystery labyrinth crumbles when you reap the soul of the true culprit. Then, the cause of the mystery labyrinth's creation pays the price by vanishing with it. I knew this would happen, but it still hurts to see someone die before my eyes. It's like I killed them myself. No, I did kill them. I killed them with the ruthless blade of the truth.
There. Humans boom kill cows and pigs all the time and eat them. You don't feel bad about that, right? These were the souls of deranged murderers.
He has a
At
point.
least you didn't eat them. If you look at it that way, there's nothing to feel bad about at all.
It's not so simple when it comes to people dying.
Did you people do this? Did you kill them with some kind of poison?
Hey, hold on. I have no idea what's going on here. Too much is happening all at once.
We shall talk at headquarters. Follow me there immediately.
Is it just me, or are things more complicated now than before entering the mystery labyrinth?
Oh, you want help? Are you going to rely on me again? Oh, fine. I can't say no when you ask for help.
Everyone!
She just revived him.
He came back to life!
Sorry about that! You see, I'm actually the man.
What?
These are my final words, so I can't lie. I'm the mailman. The worshiper laying there is just a copycat criminal. Search the church for the tools used in each crime. I'm sure you'll find plenty of evidence. If you think I'm lying, go ahead and check it out. Thanks!
I didn't know you could do that. But that was a super lazy confession. Will it work?
That should do it. We even have witnesses, so this case is closed.
The priest mumbled something, but I couldn't quite hear him. Anyway, everyone here will be taken to Amaterasu Corporation at once.
What?
It wasn't effective at all.
Well,
So stubborn. This is why I hate authority.
What do we do?
Wait, I hear something.
Huh? What now?
Motorbike. Something is heading this way at an alarming speed.
It can't be.
he's scared of him.
Where is that coming from?
Oh wait, is it? Okay, I think I know what it is. Yeah, it is those two.
No. What are you doing here?
Oh. Well, something happened.
Who are you?
You dare speak so carelessly? Who do you think I am?
The hero who defends peace and order in Kanai Ward. Director of the Amaterasu Peacekeepers. The Honorable Yomi Hellsmile.
Fitting name, I'm not gonna lie.
The Peacekeepers director?
So he is the head of the Peacekeepers.
Now you know, small fry. Bow down.
What are you doing here?
No need to be alarmed. Benevolent Director Yomi is here to help. Oh, excuse me for the late introduction. I am Vice Director of the Peacekeepers, Martina Electro.
She's my beloved right hand. No one else gets to have her.
Possessive much?
What's with him?
Master, be careful. This Yomi guy is dangerous.
Huh?
I've never seen anyone emit such a dangerous aura before.
He's that bad?
So, what brings you here?
Oh, right. I was so focused on my beloved right hand that I completely forgot.
As mentioned earlier, Director Yomi is here to help. I hear you've been troubled by Seth's unreasonable treatment. Is that right?
Huh?
Director Yomi, what is going on here?
Well, they're taking him away.
Why am I...
We have discovered you've been receiving sizable kickbacks for facilitating donations meant for the church. We now know why you were so desperate to clean up all the Nailman codes. After all, it would be troublesome to lose access to all that money if the priest was arrested as the Nailman.
Wait, please. Director Yomi, I did this under your orders.
Did you say something? Because I didn't hear a thing.
Damn.
I only did this because you ordered me to.
Man, it's been a while since we heard his normal voice, because it's always through a fucking megaphone for some reason.
Seth, you make me sad. I'm the hero and defender of peace in this city. My peacekeepers are proud soldiers of that mission.
And yet, you let yourself be corrupted. How could you? Seth, for the sake of the peacekeepers and the peace of Kanai Ward,
Die.
Oh.
Taking advantage of your position as a peacekeeper executive is a serious crime. The punishment must be severe.
But...
Well, make that, 7? I feel horrible.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm annoyed my own underling would betray me like this. I'm so annoyed, I'd go insane if I didn't toy around with my beloved right hand.
It's an honor.
He's terrible. Like a lizard cutting off its own tail to survive.
someone like him is in charge of the Peacekeepers?
Don't look him in the eyes. Don't talk to him either. If possible, don't even breathe the same air as him. It's probably too late for that.
Well then, to our shit-for-brains friends playing detective. Looks like I have to give you a warning. Know your place in my city and stay there. Follow the rules and don't disturb our peace. Or I'll need you to die!
So when are we gonna kill him? I don't care how scared the characters are of them, we're probably gonna kill one or the other eventually.
Defying us means you defy law and order. You will receive fitting treatment for such behavior.
Before, you were insignificant specks of dust. But now that you've banded together, you've become an eyesore. Detectives, my ass.
Where are the other three?
Oh, shit.
Wow. That's not very nice.
Let's go, my beloved right hand.
Yes, Director Yomi.
I'm sorry, but the lady's mindless.
Looks like we've been targeted by someone dangerous.
Yeah, thanks to you. One wrong move and it would have been all over. You got that?
My bad.
I'm sorry, but... No buts. None. How did this happen anyway?
Laura, help me out. Please explain what happened. You said you acknowledged me as a detective, didn't you?
Oh, I feel like she's gonna forget.
What?
Yeah, so they don't remember. That's crazy.
Huh?
It's such a shame, Master. Everything that happens in the Mystery Labyrinth gets forgotten.
What?
Elara's memory must have been wiped after entering and leaving the labyrinth. Nothing inside the mystery labyrinth.
Okay,
can
so
be
that's like
taken
the
into real
workaround. That's why
world.
she won't die.
Not even memories. Unless you have a contract with yours truly, that is.
What? I thought Halara and I had finally reached an understanding.
Nope.
Memories from up until you enter the mystery labyrinth are retained, like the debt you owe for your assignment.
That's awful.
Hey, Yuma? Are you listening? You better make sure this doesn't happen again.
By the way, Chief, our submarine office is tipping.
Seriously? I have to go back and repair it. Yuma, help me out. Follow me.
Oh, I feel so bad.
Yeah. It was supposed to be time for your solution, but we've ended up in a mess.
Huh? Yeah.
Before they could be accused, the true culprit suddenly died. It's my first time dealing with such a thing. Still, I do remember this. You did your absolute best to try and solve the case.
Huh?
You should be proud.
Halara.
Look, the chief is calling for you. You should go.
Right.
Well, hey, I guess
Thank
that's
you.
like the second version of her accepting us. He looks so happy.
Are you serious? A Peacekeeper executive was taking bribes from the church?
Why am I just on the floor? Have I lost my sofa privileges?
If Director Yomi said so, it would be considered the truth, even if it isn't.
What about the priest being the nailman?
It's going to be publicly announced as the truth.
Because he
It
died.
appears the priest's strong desire to save others turned him into the nailman. He saw people wishing for revenge as they hammered those nails in the forest, and decided he needed to save them. That was the motive, though it could all be a story made up by the Peacekeepers.
So what about the kitty cat criminal?
You mean the copycat?
That one was already publicized as well. They say the copycat did it out of admiration for the real nailman.
It's so interesting though that only one person was involved. Then again, it is the first chapter, so more people will obviously be involved, but we'll figure that out
And
later.
in the end, he felt so much guilt that he poisoned himself? None of this really makes any sense.
It sure didn't look like death by poison to me.
It was a random heart attack, guys. Yeah.
It's me! I did it along with that detective kneeling in penitence over there.
It would make more sense to assume Yomi killed them somehow.
Am I like under punishment? What did I do?
Especially when you consider the timing. He'd do it without batting an eye.
Yomi Hellsmile, the director of the Peacekeepers, the leader of our enemy.
I heard he rode in on a dragon.
Poor Yuma.
No, it was a motorcycle.
From what I've investigated, the Peacekeepers' influence is gaining ground at Amaterasu Corporation. There's some sort of power struggle going on. Seems like they're getting their way internally. I hear that their boss, Yomi, is extraordinarily dangerous.
Extraordinary. So he is very normal? How scary.
It's only a matter of time until the Peacekeepers gain complete control of the corporation. When that happens, they might outright attack the World Detective Organization.
Perhaps the WDO made its move because they saw the warning signs.
I will say though, I'm happy that everybody on the submarine is still alive. For now.
If that's the case, it could have something to do with Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
And then watch when Halara gets like brutally fucking murdered or some shit just because I bonded with her for 2 seconds. Like, I swear.
Oh yeah, what's the deal with Kanai Ward's ultimate secret? We still know nothing about it, huh?
It doesn't seem to have anything to do with the Nailman incident. I wonder what it could be.
Sheesh, so much to deal with. This sounds exhausting.
Didn't I tell you that from the start?
We have to obey directives from number 1, no matter how difficult they are.
Well, we got some very talented master detectives gathered here. I'm sure it'll be fine.
No.
So much. No. Everything changes from now on. Yuma, you can take a seat now.
My legs feel numb.
So yeah, he was being punished. What did I
Don't
do?
stick your neck out recklessly from now on. For everyone's sake. Got it?
Got it.
I saved a whole ad case.
Hey, we worked super hard. I'm so stressed, I could die. Oh wait, but I can't die.
Do we have a visitor? That's rare. Yuma, can you go get it?
I don't wanna.
Sure.
I don't know, I feel like it's a bad person. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, it's the kid!
It's you.
My dad is back safe at home. It's all thanks to you.
No, I'm so happy for you.
Thank you for helping us.
No, I just... Well, I'm happy for you.
Aw, look at you getting thanked. You were on your knees just a moment ago.
Be quiet.
Oh. There's one more thing I want to ask you.
What is it?
Did someone else die or something?
Will you play catch with me?
Nah, sure.
Huh? Catch? But it's raining.
It's always raining. Who cares?
Actually, sure. Let's play. The unending rain. My memories still
Aw,
seem like
it's so
faraway
wholesome.
raindrops. My hands still have yet to grasp a single thing. I'm still lost. Is it all right for me to be here? But with the worn baseball gripped in my hand, my heart somehow feels lighter.
Until the next chapter.
Why I wanted to be a detective. It could have been for the sake of something so small that it fits in my hand. Maybe I should give myself credit for this small realization. So, for just a bit longer, I think I'll keep pretending to be a detective.
Well, damn, I think it's been like, what, 10 hours and only 2 chapters through? Oh, boy. Actually, no, it's probably more than that. Okay, let's see how bad it is. Nah. Yay, we still got an S. Okay, who cares? Oh yeah, so there are a lot of bonuses you can get. Yeah, I'm sorry. If this is the falling one, yeah, I got cooked because of that.
Unpainted faces in uniform by the window. This isn't the real me. With that, a hand reaches out and misses the stars grazing off dusk.
Did she fall? Oh, she fell. Oh, she
In
did.
the shadow of the
Oh,
school
no.
after class lies the remnants of everything someone has lost.
Silent curtain call. Okay. This makes me wonder, now that we've done 2 cases, are we gonna have a female killer, and if so, when? Are you good? Okay, no, he's not. He's schizo. Unless that person's behind him. Okay, no. Oh my god.
Good morning, everyone.
Hello.
Oh? Chief, you look so clean cut today. You look just like Halara.
That is Halara. How could you mistake the two of them?
Oh, you're right. What a wonderful surprise.
The chief was gone by the time I got here. It's way past our meeting time.
Yeah, he's running in the city. I have no idea what his problem is.
What is that old man doing? He always nags others when they're late.
The chief suddenly went missing. According to my deduction, his chopped up corpse will be shipped here in a cardboard box.
That's horrible! I wonder what happened to Chief Yako.
Are we actually gonna go looking for him?
Yeah.
You know...
Does anybody care, actually? That's crazy. Watch what he actually does, I swear.
Seeing that the chief's raincoat isn't here, he must have gone out. The desk drawer is slightly open, and the loose change inside is gone. It wasn't a significant amount of money, just enough to do some shopping. Considering that the refrigerator is empty, he most likely went out to get breakfast.
I
That's
don't
correct,
know.
Laura. Chief Yako said he's grabbing breakfast before everyone got together. He asked me to tell everyone, which is why I just did.
Took you long enough.
Why didn't you tell us earlier?
Oh, so no chopped up corpse then.
You're so perceptive, Halara.
With my logic, anything is possible.
Wow, you are like a real detective.
She is. Oh my god.
Everyone here is a real detective. Well, there is one trainee who wandered in here.
Hey, I don't need to be called out here. I am solving cases. I haven't seen you guys do anything yet.
What a jerk! I'm the only one who's allowed to pick on Master. One of these days, I'll get back at that shorty detective. I'll turn him into a wax doll or something.
Even if he's a trainee, he's still a detective. We don't discriminate here.
Thank you.
Wait, you're on the rookie side? He's a trainee who doesn't even have a detective deed. No way am I gonna recognize him as a real detective.
Wow, that's detectivist, guys. That's
right,
crazy.
Vivia?
Huh?
He doesn't care.
There's no need to worry. I ate breakfast before coming over here.
You're not even listening.
I wonder why the chief is taking so long.
Are you guys gonna go
Maybe
send
he's in
me
line at a
again?
stall for some meat buns. He's always eating that stuff.
It is Kanai Ward's specialty. Adults and children alike seem to love it in the city. I have witnessed people line up at the meat bun stalls in both the Kamasaki and Gima districts.
Everyone looks so gloomy around here because they eat that crap like a bunch of country bumpkins. Hey, rookie, go make something for the chief. You're good at cooking, aren't you?
No.
Actually, due to my amnesia, I can't make anything tasty.
I almost killed the chief.
What? Oh, you're useless, rookie.
Says you.
I'm the only one who gets to call Master useless.
Jeez, Everything about this town is so dark and gloomy. It's making me go insane. I step outside and I get rained on. All I hear are raindrops. There's no good music anywhere. Oh, I know. What this town needs isn't truth or justice. It's high-quality entertainment. That's where I come in. It's time for me to blow some minds with my debut.
Debut?
I'm a singing, dancing superstar detective. My beautiful voice will echo throughout this town. I'll show him what true entertainment looks like. I'm just doing this to breathe some life into this gloomy city. Not because I want to pick up chicks or anything.
Uh-huh.
No one asked, and he's already making excuses. Such typical behavior for a liar.
Oh, that reminds me. I just wrote a new song. I'll grace you all with it right now as a special
No, Chief, can you please, like, come and interrupt? Please, please, please. Thank God.
on! You always have the worst timing!
These morning chases are killing me.
Are you good?
Looks like there's something going on here.
Oh, I'm sorry, this is unrelated.
What happened, Chief?
It's the Peacekeepers. They've been trailing me ever since I left. I was running to get them off my tail, but they refused to let up. Oh, that's the most running I've done in a while. Oh, and my back is killing me.
So they just trailed you? Why not let them do it?
Like I want to go on an early morning date with some Peacekeepers? Not interested. Besides, it'd be one thing if they just wanted to follow me, but there's a chance they'll make an attempt on my life.
Just for walking around? There's no way.
I don't know about that. It looks like they've gotten serious ever since the Nail Man case.
Sorry.
We have more stuff to worry about than just Kanai Ward's ultimate secret. I think we should lay low for a while. Well, the WDO never said we had to discover it by a certain date. Let's lurk in the bottom of the river until things settle down. Hey, that's for the best. Let's go with that.
So passive, as usual. While we're hiding, we could lose what we've built here. No, it's not my style to just wait for the opponent to make their move. I'm taking the initiative.
Hey, hold on, Halara. Where do you think you're going?
There's something I want to look into. There's no need for concern. No matter how many Peacekeepers come after me, I'll be fine.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, I agree, because she's the one who can beat the shit out of anybody she so chooses.
Halara
Or
will
he.
be fine.
We still don't know.
I just don't want to get dragged into any trouble. Jeez. Master detectives are all so selfish.
We can hear you.
Well, good. I hope you all learn some self-restraint.
Should I go keep an eye on Halara? Just to make sure no fights break out.
You, Fubuki? That'd actually make me more worried.
That's a great idea. Yes, Fubuki, please go team up with Halara.
Roger that. Off I go. The exit is over here.
Are you sure sending Fubuki is a good idea?
Despite how she acts, Fubuki has one of the strongest powers of all master detectives.
A strong
She'll be
power, but a
great
silly
help in
detective.
times of trouble.
The strongest?
Is that sheltered skank really that amazing? She sure doesn't look it.
Time for us to go to. We need to find some girl clues.
Bro is not thinking. Can we get this guy off this boat?
I just asked you to show some self-restraint.
Oh, don't worry. I'm the ultimate master detective. I won't cause any trouble for you.
Are you sure?
What? I'm not so weak that I need some rookie worrying about me.
Yeah, I don't want to hear it.
My powers make me the best there is in deceiving prying eyes. Not even the Peacekeepers stand a chance.
Deceiving?
Oh, fine. I guess I'll put on a special show just for you.
Hey, you wanna feel special? Idiot.
1 minute. Who knows how many days it took God to create the world? But I can change everything in just 1 minute. Check this out.
Also, I feel like freaking cutscenes have JP dubs or something. So that's like
What's going on in your bag? I'm hysterical.
Bro has a portal in his bag. Huh? He can just become the chief?
Ta-da!
He's traumatized. Either that or the chief is like, damn, I look great.
Tsuhiko? Wow, you totally look like Chief Yako.
What do you think? The perfect disguise, huh?
Mastery of disguise is my forte. And your voice, too. I didn't think your disguise would be so good.
It's a little off, though.
Really? I think I'm far more handsome than that.
My
So he
backpack
thinks he
has
doesn't
tons
look
of different
good.
tools inside. Using them allows me to disguise as anyone pretty much perfectly. And there you have it.
Not only can you change your voice and looks, but your height and build too.
I'll have you know that this isn't magic or some cheap copycat ability. This is my disguise. It's a highly refined technique. Disguises don't have to be exactly perfect. Any flaws can be covered by matching the overall impression. In short, I just need to imitate the subject visually and psychologically. To be honest, it does put a huge strain on my body, though.
So that's the downside.
I thought the shorty detective was all talk, but this kid ain't bad. Guess he's not totally useless like you are, Master.
Woman, swish.
So you get it now? With my disguise ability, the Peacekeepers will never be on my tail. Anyway, I'm off to pick up some babes. I mean, work the case. Kinma District, there's no shortage of cuties.
Bro is
Hey!
devious.
Master detectives are all so selfish.
Can I partner with
WTO
Lydia?
needs to teach them
I wouldn't mind
cooperation.
being with the sleepyhead.
Cooperation.
Because then I get to do whatever the fuck I want. I don't
I'm
have to
sure
worry about
Halara
him.
and Desuhiko are confident working alone. If I want to become a detective, I have to gain the same confidence they have. But it feels like I'll never get there at this rate. What's the matter, Shinigami?
I mean, I have
You never
literally
look
a
so
buddy.
serious.
My girly.
I just realized something. There's so much you can do if you can disguise yourself as anyone.
Oh no.
Like, you know, everything.
Woman, no.
Thinking about something awful again.
Awful. I just have a bit of a mischievous nature is all.
A bit?
Rude.
I don't think so.
You don't respect the rights of a death god. I feel attacked. Maybe I'll just take off and go haunt someone else. Yeah.
By the way, Chief Yako, what should I do?
Well, we may have to hole up here for a while. So, I'm gonna need you to clean this room. We might as well have it
Brother.
tidied up while we're in here.
You do that. You're always
You
here.
want me to clean the room? Isn't that more of a job for a housekeeper rather than a detective?
Brother, you need to argue and be like, no, I'm
Trust
not
me,
cleaning, and
This
leave.
is also part of a detective's duty. I'm counting on you, Yuma.
Fine.
Fine, I'll poison you later. I hope he never asks me to cook. I will fuck him up so
Anyway,
badly.
I didn't expect the Peacekeepers to follow us around just for walking outside. Now it's dangerous to go out. Oh, why did I even come here? This is...
Huh? There's another one, Master.
Brother, I had to
think
deal
these
with
cigarette
his
butts were here
ashtray.
before. Has Chief Yako been
That's not
secretly
even
smoking?
fair.
I should confront him about it the next time I see him.
Where's the cigarette pack? I'm gonna throw it out into the water. Oh, wait, what's that photo?
All these missed spots.
You guys see these photos, right? They're kind of like, they look like real people. At least the one that's like on top of the paper. It looks like a person. I wish I could like zoom in, but...
Don't slack off!
Little speedrunning segment.
This is so boring. Aren't there any decapitated corpses or something around here?
Don't say stuff like that. It's actually possible in this city.
This place is full of mysteries, and yet you're busy cleaning. That's stupid.
Very.
Oh, I should have stayed asleep in the book if it was all just gonna end up like this.
In the book?
The Book of Death. Oh, you probably don't remember that either. Hey, Master, what do you remember?
I wish I knew the answer to that. What's the Book of Death?
It's the book yours truly was sealed in. It was hidden away deep in the WDO's book vault when you found it. That doesn't ring a bell?
Not at all.
Is that gonna get me in
World
trouble later?
Detective Organization really kept such a dangerous book?
Dangerous? Excuse you, but it's always detectives who want my power. It's the power to obtain the truth, after all. Although, you need to conquer the mystery labyrinth to get it.
So, Shinigami, have you haunted other detectives before me?
Probably, but they are probably dead.
Oh, so you're the type who gets jealous of ex-boyfriends?
I'm not jealous. Just
Wait, so she,
curious.
like, has she never had a female detective working with her?
Was
Damn.
it a coincidence I found the Book of Death? Or did I want to gain its power? If that was the reason, why didn't I leave some sort of note before losing my memories?
Since you're dying to know, I'll tell you all about it, Master. It's a miracle of the universe that you and I met. A real miracle. You and I are bound by fate, so let's nurture our connection for all eternity.
What?
Oh, sorry. I'm in the way of your cleaning. I don't know about the others, but I agree with hunkering down at the office. Only truly cultured civilizations develop in a way that permits immobility, hence the phrase, armchair detective. Physical distance traveled is irrelevant to arriving at the truth. Truthfully, outsider interference with the matter at hand can distort the truth in unexpected ways. Right?
Right. He's still not moving. Vivia must be really lazy.
That's his whole personality, just being lazy. I kind of wonder what his thing is, like his skill.
No.
What happened, Chief?
I was so busy being chased around by the peacekeepers that I forgot to buy food.
Oh my god, he's gonna send me to do it, isn't he? I already smell it from
We
here.
won't last half a day in the river like this. Plus, I can't think straight without some food in me. I'm getting dizzy from hunger. I'm gonna pass out.
That's a bit traumatic.
I have no choice. Yuma?
Did I fucking do
I've
it?
got a special mission for you. Go and buy some food. This is our most crucial mission since the establishment of the Nocturnal Detective Agency.
But isn't it dangerous to go outside?
I don't care, at least I get to go outside. Just go.
I don't have a way to protect myself, like Halara or Desuhiko.
Watch when he makes Vivi me and Vivi just doesn't do shit.
Well, it should be fine. Just do some shopping and come
Wah.
straight back. Please. I need those meat buns they sell in Kamasaki District.
I'm not buying you shit. I'm buying shit for
Ikea
myself.
District
Fuck
has
you.
meat buns too, but the ones in Kamasaki are cheaper and taste way better.
Chief, you're so incredibly selfish.
I think the timing couldn't be better. Let's get it out of this cramped space. I want to see some fun corpses. I hope someone's gone off and murdered somebody else already.
come on. Everyone only cares about themselves. Alright, fine. I'll go and buy some food.
I mean, I hate to say it, but that's kind of the world
But
he's
don't
in.
blame me if I end up getting
So-
dragged into trouble.
Nope, can't have that. Keep your head down, alright?
Dead bro. I'm buying whatever I want. Fuck you.
I have to get meat buns in Kamasaki District.
You're actually listening.
I hope the peacekeepers don't find me.
That fusshead is a real tyrant.
Oh, hey, there's a thing over there.
Why don't we just pretend that trash over there is a meat bun?
Are you good, bro?
You alright? Need to hurry. Oh no.
This is... I see.
I'm sorry, but can you imagine hearing that whole story right and just being like, sorry, I'm a little busy. I don't feel like doing this right now. Like, really? At least accept the quest.
Yeah.
Can I go this way? Okay, she's
this way.
Can I even, like, is there anything that way anyway? Because I always want to check.
Let's go buy those meat buns, Master!
Okay. I've never checked this before.
Huh?
You know what? Yeah, Yuma, you are kind of stupid. just a little bit. I don't know. Hold on, actually. Oh, brother, there's a lot of missions. This is where I have to go? Oh, wait, the clock tower. Yeah, I thought it was this little building. I'm gonna find that quest in a moment, but I'm gonna do the main quest, and then I'm gonna find all the side quests. Girl, what you getting violent for?
There's a meat bun stall. There are no customers right now, so I should get this over with.
What about your share, Master? Aren't you buying some for yourself?
I'm a bit hungry, so I should eat too.
And then watch when he gets mad, he's like, you used my money? I can, like, hear it.
By the way, Master, I'm sure you know this since you're such a capable detective in training. But there's someone watching you from the shadows.
Yeah, I see him.
Huh?
Don't turn around, they'll see! You're so clumsy, stupid amateur, filthy human!
I noticed that person literally in frame before she even pointed it out. I'm just saying.
Filthy? Is it the peacekeepers?
Something doesn't feel right. The guy is sneaking around, kinda restless. A peacekeeper would be much more direct.
How are they dressed?
Well, they're in a raincoat and their heads covered by the hood. I don't think that's an Amaterasu Corporation uniform.
So it's not Amaterasu Corp? Then who?
Let's find out.
The only person I can think of is, like, the person who was, like, in the hood that we never really established.
Listen, Master. I've got an awesome plan.
Plan? What plan?
I call it Operation Stalker Hunter. Go into a secluded location and catch whoever is tailing you. I'll give you advice along the way, so just relax and enjoy the ride.
Well, I guess we're doing
Anyway,
this.
Let's head to the underground area.
Sure.
Are they actually gonna start moving? I'm so curious. But yeah.
Yep. I spy our stalker. Keep going, Master.
That hurt. Watch where you're going.
I couldn't even do it because I
Sorry
freaking
about
was moving my controller, so oopsie.
Maybe our stalker got spooked. It's all good. Let's keep going.
It's not a big deal.
We're being tailed again, just as I thought.
Okay, let me knock my hand
Keep
on the
moving,
stick.
Master.
Hmm?
Today's the day
Here, be
everything wants to
careful.
get my way today.
Yeah, thanks, mister. Here's our spot. I'll give you the signal once the stalker is close. That's when you nab them, Master.
They just don't see her, she's just staring right at them. Of course they don't know, though.
Now!
All right, let's go. I caught you. Who are you? Reveal yourself.
Oh, you caught me. But I'm not surprised.
I recognize her.
Girl.
I'm sorry.
Also, obviously
for
it's gonna be a
sneaking
girl.
behind you.
It's the whole point of the chapter,
My name
sorry.
is Kurumi Wendy. I'm from Etheria Academy.
So what if we messed up? I'm just curious.
That's a uniform from the World Detective Organization, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
I knew it! Oh, I'm so happy right now!
Also, I'm sorry, the music and like
I'm
her
talking
like
to a
personality
real
is very
master
cutesy.
detective in the flesh! What's with this little shrimp? Acting all friendly after getting caught. What's her deal? Look at her! Every part
That's
of her
crazy.
is as flat as a board.
That's crazy.
What?
Can I shake your hand?
You already are.
You're right. Sorry. But I really am touched. To think a WDO Master Detective is actually shaking hands with me.
But I'm...
What are you blushing for?
Shinigami, what do I say?
Brother,
You're
just
on
be
your
nice.
own. Watching this airheaded exchange is making me stupider by the minute. We'll fill each other's empty skulls with cotton candy or something.
She's jealous. She angry.
I'm really sorry for snooping behind you. I've always admired detectives. I'm a huge fan of the World Detective Organization.
A fan? The WDO has fans?
I guess so.
Of course. You eliminate unsolved mysteries. You are the greatest of detectives, saving people in need. To me, detectives are champions of justice.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got a little carried away. I just happened to catch a glimpse of your uniform. I was shocked to see a master detective. But I couldn't bring myself to talk to you. I got all nervous and unsure of myself. So instead, I started following you. But
I'm sorry,
ended up
Shinigami
acting
looks
like
so
a
just
stalker.
disappointed and concerned.
I'm so sorry.
It's alright. It was just a
She looks so
misunderstanding.
done with her shit.
Still, master detectives really are amazing. I'm fairly confident in my stealth skills, yet you caught me so easily.
I didn't do much. Although I'm wearing a WDO uniform, I'm just a...
Oh, don't be so modest. So what is a master detective doing in Kanai Ward?
Are you investigating something?
Oh, yes. It's about the city.
The city?
I'm searching for Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Hey, Labyrinth detective! You sure you should reveal your mission?
Yeah.
I'm not revealing anything. She
I'm
lives
agreeing,
here, right?
like, with
Maybe
Shinigami.
she
He's
knows
kind of just like,
something.
hey, I'm telling you all this information.
I
She could
figured I should
like, she
ask
could
while
tell
I'm at
anybody.
it.
They could catch her and
It's
then make her
just
tell
the
them.
right
I don't know.
Yeah.
You think this flat airhead knows anything?
You never know.
Kanai Ward's ultimate secret? Do you mean
Oh well, Shinigami might be
that
busted
secret
right now.
research Amaterasu Corporation is conducting?
Huh? You know something?
Yeah, but it's mostly hearsay.
No way! Seriously?
Can you tell me about it? Anything will help.
Yes, gladly. Anything to help out a master detective. Oh, but...
What's wrong?
This may sound pushy of me, but... in return, I'd like to ask for a favor.
A favor? What do you mean?
I have a formal request I'd like to make to you, Detective. There's something I need to find out no matter what.
What is it?
I know master detectives cost a lot of money to hire. It may be presumptuous of me to propose a trade instead, but... can I offer you this information in place of money?
Oh, so she's trying to make a deal with a detective. This cheeky brat totally needs to be boom killed.
Whoa.
I just need you to help me a bit with my investigation. If you decide to take on this job for me...
Also, unrelated, but if this is the chapter where Yuma dresses up as a female to get into, like, an all-female school, unknowingly this was spoiled to me by some idiot on the internet, so...
I'll tell you everything.
Because literally I was
about
talking to, like,
Kanai
one of
Ward's
my
ultimate secret.
friends, let me put that in air quotes because they're not friends with me anymore, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna play as game leader, and they're like, oh, did you hear about this time? I'm like, can you shut up?
Including secret research that Amaterasu Corporation is doing in the shadows.
What should I do? Chief Yako told me to keep my...
Don't tell me you're gonna accept a job from Flatty McFlatchest here.
Well, somebody's jealous.
She's trying to bargain with you like some big shot, but she's probably got nothing.
That may be true, but...
I know this is brazen of me, but I really want to know the truth. Will you please hear me out? Please!
Sure. At the very least, I want to hear what you have to say first.
Really? Thank you!
Hey! What are you thinking? There's no time to waste on this munchkin!
We're just going to talk a little. If she really is in trouble, I'd like to help. I don't know if detectives are champions of justice, like she said, but I don't want to ruin her image of us either.
You're just a trainee, and you think you represent all detectives? You always rely on others for help when you're in trouble, and you think you represent all detectives? You're a closet perv always staring at women's breasts, and you think you represent all detectives?
He's so upset! Girl, relax! That he admitted, that's crazy.
What's wrong? Are you okay?
It's because you're staring at her chest.
What kind of power is that?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm fine. I just got a little nervous and my heart rate went up. I haven't felt this nervous since I was chased by those peacekeepers.
You were
She gets chased
by
too.
the peacekeepers? Why?
It's embarrassing. Not something serious enough to tell you about. So, about my request. It's about a certain incident that happened at my school.
Yeah, this is probably the chapter.
What happened?
If you don't mind, think you could come to the school with me? It'll be easier to explain if you see it for yourself. It's just 10 minutes away on the bus. Is that alright with you?
Well, if it's only 10 minutes, sure. Let's go.
New location?
Thank you so much! It's this way!
Sheesh. All it takes is a high school girl batting her eyes at you, and you get all carried away.
That's not my intention. Besides, remember what you're always telling me? That it's pathetic to flee from a case? I don't want to seem pathetic.
To who? That flat-chested uggo?
What? I don't think she's ugly at all.
Whatever! You're on your own!
What are you so mad about?
I'll have you know that I refuse to use my powers to fulfill your vulgar desires. I don't know what she wants you to do, but you're on your own dealing with it.
Fine, no need to tell me twice. I'll take care of it myself.
I'm sure you'll be begging for my help in no time. Go ahead and play detective with that flat-chested Uggo while you still can.
What's your problem?
Master Detective?
Don't fight each other.
What's wrong? It's this way.
Coming!
It's like the first time I've ever seen him genuinely like mad.
It's just a short bus ride away.
Where's your school, Kurumi?
Over there. The
That is
school I attend
far
is on
away.
top of the mountain.
Huh, so there's a school there.
The bus is here. Let's get on.
This is your last chance to turn back. That flat-chested Uggo is just using you, Master.
He's so mad. Can I actually just go away?
You're so stubborn.
I'm not going to, but that would be very funny.
This is Etheria Academy. It's the only all-girls school in Kanai.
Yeah, this is the chapter. I wish it was never spoiled. I mean, I don't know like the main stuff. It's just, oh, freaking I have to dress up as a girl again in the school, but that's so stupid. I wish I didn't know.
All-girls school. It sure looks nice.
I wonder what you mean by that.
What I want your help with is something that happened at the school 6 months ago.
Oh. Uh-huh.
There's a lot here. This is a whole new area. Oh, that was a lot. I'm kind of worried because if this leads to like a rooftop area, oh no, I know. But if there's like a rooftop area, I feel like we're gonna like see a scene or something because we literally just watched like, you know, someone said we and something fell.
I know what I have to do.
Aiko, my best friend, was such a cute and kind person.
I think she's
Everyone loved her. But one day, she was found collapsed behind the school.
Aww.
Her head was bleeding, and she was already dead by the time they found her. Soon after, her shoes were found on the school's rooftop.
Yeah.
The peacekeepers and teachers all decided she'd committed suicide by jumping. But she never would have done that. We'd made plans to watch a movie together on our next day off.
If it wasn't suicide, then that means someone made it look that way. Do you have any idea who would do that?
Yes. I think the theater club may have something to do with it.
The theater club?
Aiko was a member. The theater club is very active at our school. We have regular performances with live audiences. Aiko was super popular and had lots of fans. She was overflowing with talent. And yet...
Did something happen with the theater club?
Competition's fierce in the club. Aiko said everyone's always on edge. They all competed to be the leading role. Aiko was often chosen as the main lead for performances, and she was harassed because of it.
Man, school sucks, respectfully.
Was what she went through hard on her?
Please don't misunderstand. Aiko wouldn't commit suicide just because of that. She always told me with bright eyes about being an actress someday. I think someone thought they couldn't be the star as long as Aiko was around, and took her out of the picture.
You think she was murdered by someone in the theater club?
I don't want to believe it, but...
By the way, was there a suicide note?
No. There was no message of any kind left behind.
But the peacekeepers declared it a suicide, right?
What was their reasoning?
Bullshit, because of
Just that her
everything we
shoes were
find.
placed together neatly on the roof. They spoke to a few theater members and called it a day.
Huh? That's it?
The peacekeepers were eager to remove the body. They said it would rot quickly in the rain. They didn't want to draw too much attention because a lot of families from Amaterasu send their kids to this school. It's obvious they treated it as an ordinary suicide to close the case as quickly as possible. They're trying to make what happened to Aiko disappear.
Are the peacekeepers covering up the incident? But if that's the case, then it's more likely that it was a murder. I still don't have enough information, so I can't say anything for sure yet.
Please find out the truth about Aiko's death. If you do, I'll give you all the information I have. Everything I know about Kanai Ward. So please, lend me your help.
Oh, I feel
I
bad.
have to know the truth, no matter what.
Watch when you find like a crazy deep secret in
She's
here, though.
just a high school girl, so I don't expect her to have much crucial information. But after hearing this, I can't ignore her. The peacekeepers obviously didn't investigate the case at all.
Also, I'm sorry, but girly, she hasn't spoken not once so far. Shinigami not happy.
I can't allow her friend's death to be swept under the rug. Someone has to take this seriously. If the adults around her won't help her, then at the very least, the detective should. Otherwise, there's no point for detectives to even exist.
Oh. Nope.
We're gonna accept this request. It sounds like a waste of time to me.
All right, I'll investigate it.
Huh? Really? Thank you. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Oh, lunchtime is almost over. I better get to class.
Damn, she came here mid-class to spy on me? Bro.
Can we meet again here after school? To do the investigation together?
Sure.
Sure, sounds good.
Okay, I'll head back to class for now. Oh, I almost forgot about something super important. If you don't mind, could you tell me your name?
Oh, I'm Yuma Cocohead.
Yuma. Yuma, I'm so happy to have finally met a master detective.
Wait! I need to tell you I'm not a master detective.
I'm off to class.
Oh, she ain't listening. Don't break her resolve.
She totally thinks you're a master detective. Isn't that fraud?
It's not fraud. Besides, if I can solve the case, the outcome's the same whether I am one or not.
People call that splitting hairs, you know? You really think you can solve anything without the help of yours truly? Besides, this is an all-girl school. How do you plan to investigate anything here?
Well...
She really seems to be trying to deter us this chapter, huh?
See? You're at a dead end already. Just like your entire life.
Well, you see, because I was spoiled and I already know that this is happening, he's gonna just dress up as a girl.
You aren't gonna accomplish
So,
much
skill
with
issue.
this, right? Except maybe making that ugly girl cry so much she gets even uglier.
Why are you being so mean? Whatever, just leave me alone. I can do this without your help.
Man, this is where the two characters just break up, I guess. We're not gonna be friends anymore.
I'll leave you alone, alright? You're not getting my help here. I hope you get cursed.
She's right. It'll be hard to investigate inside a school. An all-girls school, no less. Even with Kurumi's help, I doubt I'll get permission to conduct an investigation. Plus, the incident was 6 months ago. There'd be nothing left at the crime scene.
Why not just send Halara?
Oh, wait! Halara's forte could help! But then again, even post-cognition can't be used unless we're right at the crime scene. And to get Halara's help, I'd go even further into debt. I can't afford to do
You're
that.
not gonna actually pay it off, relax, kid.
What do I do? Is there anyone else I can ask?
You gotta ask Fubuki. She's the other girly.
I know! Fubuki's a woman, so she can go into the girls' school.
I still wonder what her
If
skill
she
is.
pretends she's a student and hangs out with Kurumi, we could access the school for our investigation. Wait, Fubuki is with Halara right now. She's busy with more important work. I can't ask her to come over here and help.
You could. Doesn't hurt to try. Oh, him. Actually, wait, yeah.
That's right. Tetsuhiko's forte. Disguising as a school faculty member would make the investigation easy.
You want to sneak into a girls' school? First you were a fraud, now you're a pervert too.
Well, it's not my fault.
I haven't decided to sneak in yet. Who knows? I might get permission. But I should still talk to Tetsuhiko, even though I don't know if he'll help me out.
Oh, he will. Trust me, he will. No hesitation.
Hang on. If I was to ask Tetsuhiko for help, where could he be?
Good question.
Maybe he's moving around the city in disguise. I don't know if I can find him, but maybe I should head back there for now. I remember him saying something about lots of cute girls being in Ginma District, so he might be there. I came all the way back to Ginma District. Where did Tetsuhiko go? He said he's off to pick up girls. Do legwork. But he mentioned something about cuties. I guess I'll hit the streets and find out if he talked to any women.
Attention! Well, might as well give it a go.
Where did Tetsuhiko go? Maybe I should ask around and see if anyone's seen
Oh,
him.
can I not go anywhere? Man. I
You
want
want
to
to
do
sneak
freaking
into
side
an
missions.
all-girls school that badly?
I don't think I can talk to anybody. Girl, you are upsetty spaghetti. This is such a nice cafe as well.
Excuse me, I'd like to ask you something. Did some guy around here hit on you?
Yeah. So what? Do you know him or something?
Yes, something like that. I've been trying to find him. Could you describe what he looked like?
I wasn't interested, so I don't really remember. I think he was wearing a big red raincoat and blue jeans. After I rejected him, he crossed the street. He's probably hitting on someone else.
A red raincoat and blue jeans. Did they have any unusual designs?
Now that you mention it, the coat had a white line on the back.
I see.
Who the heck is he dressing up as?
I don't know how else to phrase this, but I think you should choose better friends.
Right. I'll think about it.
That is so... Why do they give me that description and this person's walking around? Pretty suspicious, I don't know.
Excuse me, there's something I'd like to ask you. Did some guy come around here and hit on you?
Yeah. Do you know him?
Yeah, I do. I'm looking for him right now. Do you remember how he was dressed?
I think he was wearing black boots. And also... Sorry, I don't remember. If he had any accessories on, I think I would have noticed it.
I see. So he wasn't wearing any accessories. Do you know which way he went?
I ignored him and he left. I think he went down that alley. Anything else?
That's all. Thank you for your help.
I don't think you should talk to that person. Oh, he's candy. Can I even go this way? Yeah. There's something over there. Oh, it's a cat.
You.
see.
I don't think he went to the academy, plus I don't think I can even go anywhere. If he really went down that alleyway, I don't think so. Maybe this way.
I might not mind helping you here and there if you came running to me once in a while.
Where could this goof nut be?
Excuse me, but did a man talk to you around here by any chance?
The one in a red coat? Yes, he asked me what type of men I'm into.
I've been trying to find him. Do you remember any of his features?
He didn't really leave much of an impression. Wasn't my type.
Bro is not winning.
Sorry I couldn't help. Oh, I just remembered something. I told him I like people who can dance. So he said he was going to practice and ran off toward the art gallery.
Okay.
He said he was going to practice dancing? I see. Thank you.
Sure thing. Good luck with your search.
She's much more happier. The first one just had an attitude, I'm sorry.
Alright, that's the beat. Is there something on my face?
Is that Desuhiko?
No.
Let's think about this some more.
Probably this one.
This dance step is easy.
Oh wait, there's multiple.
What do you want?
Didn't have any accessories. He has a white line, but they both have white lines on them.
Is that Desuhiko?
I think so, but I could be wrong.
Desuhiko?
Huh? Desuhiko, you say?
Did I get the wrong person?
Probably. Oh no, I got the right person.
Rookie! Of all people, saw through my disguise.
He hesitated too much though, so it kind of made me like, I don't know.
Thank goodness. It was Desuhiko after all.
And plus, he's too confident.
What do you want from me, Rookie? Don't tell me you're dragging me back to the agency. Oh, you can't restrain me. I am the champion of freedom. You want to tell me what to do? You're on. Just try and make me.
That's not why I'm
Brother,
here.
we're not even here to argue. Relax.
I mean, there's something I need your help with.
Huh? Help? With what?
Well... So, what do you think? Would it be too difficult?
Great job, Rookie. That's awesome.
Yeah, of course he's enthusiastic. What do you think?
Huh? An all-girl school, huh? Just hearing that divine phrase can purify my soul, transforming me into a saint.
Actually, I think you're going to become a gooner. Get the fuck away from me.
I'll gladly help you out. I'm the superstar detective and at your service.
Huh? You'll really help?
Oh, come on. We're pals, aren't we?
Since when?
Oh, man.
You've always hated
Let's talk
me
like
and
real
discriminated
buddies
me,
we are.
you know? Like, that's kind of crazy.
Huh? Anyway, there's still time before class is out. Alright, let's go eat. My treat?
No way! I mean, are you sure?
Don't be shy. Just follow me, Rookie. So, what does the girls' school smell like? Come on, tell me, man.
Brother, you're gonna go physically anyway. Why are you asking me?
This guy's ulterior motives aren't so ulterior. Gross. I wish all humans would just die.
I kind of agree with the Shinigami.
Now that I've found Desuhiko, all that's left is to head for Etheria Academy. Once we enter the school, we'll be there for a while. I better wrap up any other business I have now.
Okay, yeah. So, time to do every side quest in a 200-mile radius. I gotcha. Where are we at currently? Can I freaking get to map? Oh, only. Okay, we're in Gima District. We need to go to the clock tower. Let's slap this down first, so we can get this out of the way.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Oh! Thank you very much.
Man, we were just there. Oh my god. Actually, wait, was it this area? Hold on. Okay, no, it was this area. Never mind. No complaining.
Thank you very much.
Oh my god, we're gonna go on a whole mission for this guy. And now we're gonna give it a... You know what? Let me go get the other missions. Let me just, yeah, no. Collect. I mean... Hold on. Where are we gonna go? We're gonna go here. So... Oh, that's the staircase and then up. One, two, left. Yeah. Oh, hi. Oh, hey, it's the church member. What happened to him?
Yo!
Well...
Hey!
Oh, screw this guy.
No way!
Hey! What do I do? That's it!
Hey now!
That's not it! Then...
Bye-bye. Idiot.
You alright?
Thanks. You saved...
No.
Well... I'm...
What do you mean?
And...
I see. No way!
Hey...
I knew it! Yeah.
I'm...
Okay. Saving the servant. And then, I'm just gonna start up all the missions and then knock them out one by one. It's quite nice though that they kind of like tell you like, hey, we're gonna do something that's gonna take us a while. Like, we should do that now probably, so. And plus it gives time for characters to run around and like explore and find shit. So it's quite nice actually. Who are you?
Yes. Huh? Wait. All right. For now. Oh? If you will, please.
Just something to keep her out of the rain. Are you gonna help the nun perchance? I feel bad though for the other church members because they just watched the priest and one of like the supporters just die. Yes, the nun. Hi, girly.
Hey! Huh? You.
But...
Huh? Hey!
Huh?
Yeah. Hey! Huh? Don't make me kill your ass!
Oh no. All right.
Hey!
Well, there's one of them right here, so that's nice and easy.
Come on.
Huh?
No.
Come on.
Well?
Come on.
Oh! No.
Well, I'm not supposed to tell her to have coffee, like... Because she wants to sleep, right? Oh, so I wasn't reading it. Maybe I'm reading wrong. Anyway.
Hey!
Oh my god, there's a whole caboodle of things here. That is up. This way? Yep.
Well, what do you mean?
I get it.
Yeah.
Whoa. What is it?
I'm...
Yes.
What does that mean? Maybe... No way!
You know...
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well?
Yes.
For now... Which one could it be?
Hey. No. And that's what happened.
I see.
Thank you very much. Besides...
Oh!
Hey. That's true. Huh? Thank you very much.
Huh?
Huh? Oh no.
Aw. And they're about to get married too? Damn.
No. For now.
No.
Huh? Yes. I see.
Yeah. Well?
Huh?
And that's what happened.
Well...
Any more questions? No.
Oh no.
Please. Oh, right. In that case... maybe...
Nice. Thank you. Hooray!
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, I've never heard Yuma say hooray. You a little too happy.
Well,
I only fucked up one person's thing, it seems.
but
Thank you very much.
Oh?
Maybe...
Well...
Yeah.
I...
Hey!
Oh? Well...
I knew it.
Yeah.
Wait a second.
I'm...
No.
I'm...
This is truly...
Well...
No. I'm sure.
No way!
Besides... That's why... You mind?
Thanks.
Goodness. Wait! Yeah.
No, that's wholesome. A very happy ending. Okay, now where is... Sheesh, where are we going? Gotta find a way up somehow. Where are we at right now? Turn around. Are we supposed to come from the hotel? Abandoned building. Oh, I don't know really how to get there. I have weird feelings in here. Maybe here? Yeah, it is. Okay. Never mind. No, it's not. Cool, we can come back up here, though. Dude, how the heck am I supposed to get here? I actually don't know. Let me hold that for later.
That's nice. Sure. Wait. And that's what happened. That's nice.
He's kinda crazy.
Yeah.
Huh?
Huh?
Oh no. What do you mean?
Hey.
All right.
He is holding him at gunpoint. Well, hey, at least I didn't do a bad job at it, though. Okay, now let me see here. This is chapter 2. I clearly see where I need to go. I'm just like, how do I get there? Maybe it is here. Now, how do I get here is the wonderful question. No clue, honestly. Yeah, it's a different district. Yeah, it's just its own store. It's going to be Sunday. I could go to the riverbank. Can't go either of these two ways. Okay. How do I get there? Aw.
I need to.
Huh?
That's a staircase up, though. No, no, it's down. Okay, there we go. It's just really backwards for some reason.
Excuse me.
Hmm?
And that's what happened. Huh?
No.
Why?
And
Well,
No. For now.
Oh, he's dead.
This is... Huh?
Aww. Well, that should be everything. Oh, so is this an area we haven't even found yet? Maybe. Damn. Okay, that is everything. We can go here.
Wow, look! They're everywhere. High school girls so young and cute!
Oh no. Guys, run.
This is heaven. Should I really have brought him here?
Oh, Yuma! Huh?
She's scared of him.
Yuma, you really came! I was nervous throughout my classes, thinking you might have stood me up.
I wouldn't ditch you like that. I'll see the job you requested of me to the very end.
I knew I could count on a master detective.
About that. Listen, the truth is...
$5 said he can't get it out this time.
Wait, Yuma.
Okay, there you go.
Something's wrong. There's a suspicious person over there.
Oh, that's crazy. My senior. Or a friend, I guess.
Huh? Is he also a master detective? He's not what I expected. Why is he staring at the other students?
He needs help.
He's
He needs some
to use
mental
his
help.
forte, I think.
Huh? Oh, what's up? Are you talking about me? You must be Karumi. I heard all about you from Yuma. I'm the superstar detective Desuhiko Thunderbolt. Whoa! Nice to meet you.
Sure.
She doesn't like him.
Now about the details of the job. If possible, I'd like to see where it happened in person. Do you think we can get inside?
So you're starting the investigation. It may be hard for an outsider to get into school. Even family members can't enter without a teacher's permission.
Wow, looks like you're in trouble already. But I've come fully prepared to save my lost little kittens. Just watch.
Cringe. He's too enthusiastic.
You come too.
Me too?
Oh, well.
Don't worry about it. Just let me handle it. I'll be gentle.
Yuma's getting tortured. Wait, he looks like Kyoko a little bit.
Teacher?
It's me, Superstar Detective Desuhiko.
Huh? So the cute girl next to you is Yuma?
Oh, why me?
Are you really the same people? You didn't just switch out with someone?
Kurumi, if someone talks to you on your way home, don't follow them, okay?
Just kidding. This is my forte, disguise. I seared the image of this lady teacher into my mind as I passed her by earlier.
That's amazing! So this is the forte of a master detective.
I know, right? Isn't my voice just irresistible? I'll let you be my fan. If you join the after party, I'll even whisper in your ear if you want.
She has other things to pay attention to.
You're so cute! Now we'll just look like friends when we're together.
Yeah.
Hey! Away from me! I don't want some flat-chested uggo as a friend!
We should be good now. Let's go inside.
Yeah, like an undercover investigation.
Yeah, he's just
Be
relishing.
sure to go straight home.
Whatever.
Okay!
So nobody's just gonna question the teacher carrying this big bag, like, that's the one thing. He can look like anybody, right? But he has to keep
Aiko
carrying
jumped
the
off
bag.
the roof of this school building.
Why don't we go up there to look?
How about we visit the theater club first? We're about to do a rehearsal on the school stage right now.
This
Bro, watching
school
somebody
even has
dies.
its own theater, huh?
Oh no, I'm worried.
That's right. If we go there, you can see what it's like at the club Aiko attended.
Let's take a look while we still can.
You take care of that. I'll go check another spot.
Another spot? You're not coming with us?
I stand out when I carry the backpack. I need to hide it someplace safe first. Don't worry about me and, do what you gotta do.
Oh, brother.
I've set up your shot, so you better not miss.
That's not the point of this thing. I'm trying to actually solve a case, you idiot.
See you later, my man.
I think he's misunderstanding something. Is it really okay for him to go off on his own?
Nah, if he fucks up, that's a later problem for him, you know.
Let's go, Yuma. Oh, wait. Do you have a girl name now?
Yuma's fine.
Shinigami's not happy.
The theater hall is this way. Follow
Bro has
me,
a
Yuma.
shrimp spine when he walks. Like, I'm sorry. Anyway, also, can you look for any blue thingies? And he's still so short. Why is Yuma so small? Ooh, lovely piano.
Wow, it's very proper.
Also, I'm sorry, this piano
Like a
better not be
real
playing while
theater.
someone dies, or else it's gonna be real funny. I'm sorry.
Right? The whole school gives a lot of attention to the theater club. There are 4 performances throughout the year, and people outside of the school sometimes come to watch. Kanai Ward doesn't have many options for entertainment, so our school's theater is very popular. That's why the battle to be the main lead is so intense. The star of the theater club becomes the star of Kanai Ward.
So it's seen as much more than a club activity.
Yes, this isn't just a single page of our youth. Everyone's competing as if their lives depend on it. A lot of them come from affluent or powerful families and take pride in being members of the elite.
Sounds like everyone's always on edge.
They're very graceful and don't show their true feelings while on stage, though. Shall we go in?
Okay, nobody died yet. They're chilling.
Everyone's so busy, they didn't even notice us coming in without permission.
This is the stage rehearsal, after all. It's treated like the main performance itself. They leave the curtains open and allow people to watch. More students should show up to watch shortly.
I'm not used to this atmosphere. It makes me nervous.
Why are you getting nervous when you won't even be on stage? We're only here to find out the truth behind Aiko's death. Let's search carefully. Wait, that's no way to talk to a master detective. Sorry, I'm starting to talk to you like any other friend.
It's alright. It helps me blend in.
Huh? So it's alright to be friendlier? I'll go all out if you don't mind.
Sure.
I wish you were dead. I wish you died in a lake with your feet sticking out.
She's so upset.
Oh, Yuma. All four of them are here together right now.
All four? What do you mean?
The four members of the theater club that I think have something to do with Aiko's death.
Okay, so these are the people we have
See?
to tally up and check
They're
on.
on stage right now. The two in costumes are the main leads this time. The blonde, high-class looking girl on the right is Karin.
And these were all the silhouettes of the
English
people who
looking one on the
were...
left is the other protagonist, Waruna. Below the stage is the honor student, Yoshiko. The one keeping a low profile in the windbreaker is Kurene.
So you think those four are suspicious? But why?
I have my reasons. Look at Karin, the classy one. Her
course it's
beauty
Karin.
is unbelievable.
Also, I'm sorry, why are there so many people who have, like, K's in their name?
The moment Aiko was gone, she had no problem climbing to the top. She has a strong fervor for acting, and seems to have no interest in making friends with others. I suppose you could say she's the uncooperative type who only thinks about herself. Her father has a lot of influence in real estate, so he applies lots of pressure too.
So you think that's why she took down Aiko to become the main lead?
I hate to say it, but I think it's possible.
It's true that this Karin does have an extraordinary grace to her. But I think that dour look on her face reveals her inner thoughts. Am I really walking down the right path? Did I wind up somewhere I'm not meant to be? I can almost hear her thinking that. In some ways, she's a lot like me.
Huh? How are you alike? You sure don't look classy yourself.
I'll ignore that.
I feel so bad for Yuma this chapter, bro.
She's the kind that only does what she wants on her own terms. But she can play any role like she's a true genius. She's still rough around the edges according to critics, but she doesn't seem to care about what others think of her.
Why do you suspect her?
She looks like she has an attitude. Heck, I'm gonna be honest. Both of them so far look like they have an attitude.
She's the kind who doesn't hold back when it comes to getting what she wants, and doesn't care what anyone thinks. As you can imagine, she's always butting heads with someone. Waruna would never admit defeat, ever. That's why everyone else is afraid of her. And she only talks to a few girls who follow her around. If someone with that kind of pushy personality got into an argument with Aiko...
You're saying it's not out of character for her to take more drastic measures.
Yes.
It's a bit of a stretch, but considering how she did become one of the main leads, she could be considered suspicious.
That's Yoshiko below the stage. She's an actress, but she's managing the stagehands as production assistant this time. Everyone is talking about how Karin will be the next big star. But within the theater club, Yoshiko is more popular by an overwhelming degree. She prioritizes the team over the individual. She's a kind, mild-mannered honor student. The only reason the theater club is able to function is thanks to her leadership.
And you think someone like her could have killed Aiko?
I don't personally suspect her that much, but Aiko used to be the club's leader. After she died, Yoshiko picked up right where she left off. I believe she's the only one who could ever take over Aiko's role. So Yoshiko maybe felt Aiko had what she thought was rightfully hers.
But would she resort to murder to change that?
I don't want to believe she would, but I can't say it's impossible. Kurane, the one in the wings wearing the windbreaker, manages the light since she wasn't chosen for a lead role. But when it comes to pure acting ability, she's one of the best. I guess you could say her acting method is distinct. Like, she's the only one who can do what she does. She's kind of gloomy. Or it's more like no one really knows what she's thinking. She's often alone in class too.
Do you think she's also a suspect?
She always aims for the lead role. Besides, who knows what she's thinking?
So you're saying maybe she actually despised Aiko and tried to take out her competition?
Maybe. It's why...
I did not mean to skip that.
I see. Alright then.
Anywho, I will say my thoughts without knowing the characters, like without knowing information, without opinions yet. I'm gonna say it's the honor student. Because I feel like Karen's too obvious. And sure, the other character that's, like, against her is also, like, pretty obvious. And then the other girl, you'd suspect her because she's the quiet kid. I think it's the honor student. But that's with no information yet, so...
The main leads are Karen and Waruna. There's also Yoshiko, the group leader, and Kurane, the distinctive one.
And on top of that, too, if she has anything to do with, like, stage stuff that could have messed up Aiko, then that easily could be put on her because she's the one, like, who knows how to control the stage. That could be now, I know, but I think it's the honor student for now. Anywho.
And in your eyes,
that's
Kurumi,
my opinion.
You find them all suspicious?
I'm sure they'd be mad if they heard me, but yes, I do. Though the four of them are rivals, they weren't particularly hostile to each other before. However, after Aiko passed away, they started fighting for the main role. They all rarely speak to each other now.
That's intense. It's true that it does seem suspicious. So, did you gather all that information yourself, Kurumi?
To tell you the truth, I joined the theater club after Aiko's death in hopes of finding out what really happened.
You're really determined, huh?
I am. I won't give up until I discover the truth behind Aiko's death.
She must have been devastated by the loss of her friend. But she still found a way to push herself forward. All this to find the truth. I see. Sometimes the truth can be a goal that helps you press onward. Then I need to do what I can to help her. I have to find the truth behind this case.
On the other hand, some truths make you want to die when you discover them.
Be quiet. Besides, even if that were the case, if I let the truth be buried like this, more bad things could happen. That's why I'm going to help her find the truth. It's my duty as a detective.
Will you stop confusing detectives with heroes? Regardless, I have nothing to do with this, so whatever.
For someone who has nothing to do with it, you sure have some strong opinions.
That's true. She's not happy this chapter at all.
Hey, Kurumi! You came at the right time! We're short-handed right now. We could use some help in the wings. You mind lending a hand?
Huh? But I'm...
Oh, don't mind me. I'll watch the stage from here.
Then I'll go help. Let's meet back here once I'm done.
I pray she...
Who's the cutie? A classmate?
Yeah, something like that.
Where have you been hiding such a cute girl? Why don't you invite her to the theater club?
Right.
I love how everybody just, like, calls each other adorable. It's very wholesome for the atmosphere. Anywho, let's hope that she doesn't get murdered. Because I'm worried that somebody's gonna end up dead.
Looks like it's about to begin. She said this would be just like the actual performance. I wonder what it's like.
Let's hope somebody doesn't die, please.
Hello, everyone! Thank
Oh.
you for coming by after school when everything's so busy.
Deserico? What is he doing?
Sit down, sit down, sit down.
Before the theater club starts their performance, there's something I want everyone to hear. It's my debut song! I've practiced so much for this big day! Here it goes! Give me the spotlight! Hey!
He's so dumb. Now we will begin the Theory Academy's Theater Club rehearsal performance.
Why would you do that, Desuhiko? What if they see through your disguise? Oh, come on, man. What's wrong with a little fun? A star always wants to stand on stage. You're kidding me. Even if your disguise is perfect, that was reckless of you. Oh, it's fine to be reckless and my disguise is perfect. Damn, ruined my chance for an amazing debut. Anyway, the performance is about to start.
Here, Natasha.
Also, I'm sorry. I love the piano. I love the piano so much. Anyway, back to this.
I knew you would come, Anatoly. You have not changed at all in the past 10 years. Nay, you have become even more beautiful. You, however, have changed. Your face is scarred and you look stern. I've longed for the days we spent here together. Back then, the world shone bright in the colors of the rainbow. But now, the only world I see is colored with crimson, draped in the blood of my fallen comrades. Behold, even my own hands are stained red. Yet, you are still pure, unchanged from that day. You really believe I have not changed? In truth, I had no choice in the matter. But because I did change, I chose to remain as I once was. I see. These 10 years were long for us both indeed.
Within the tall, white walls, a clear fountain and colorful flowers decorated the garden. This garden was the world to these two young girls. They held hands and ran through the sunflower field. They sang to the blue sky and wore white clover crowns they had given one another. The sunset was ever golden. Even the rare rain glittered brightly. The world was perfect. Everything shone like the shimmer in a rainbow. At the very least, that was how it was within these walls. The two sisters, Anatoly and Natasha, were princesses of a 300-year-old kingdom to the far west. Since birth, they had never gone beyond the castle walls. Their youths were spent together alone. Sisters by birth, they had a happy life together. But one day, their peace abruptly ended. A rebellion struck. The military took the castle and declared the start of a new nation. Royal family members who resisted were executed, and their corpses hung in the garden. The castle walls were destroyed, and the flowers trampled. Anatoly and Natasha escaped the castle at night thanks to their servants. But amidst the chaos, the two sisters were separated. Their hands brushed against each other. It would be the final time they ever touched. Natasha was hidden in a neighboring small nation. An ally of old, the princess was welcomed with the highest honor. However, Anatoly continued her journey of escape with the remaining members of the royal family. They traveled the frontier to avoid pursuers as they searched for a land of peace. As they continued down this path, their comrades fell one after another. 10 years have passed since.
Their performance is so intense in person, I can't take my eyes off the stage. Oh.
She eeping. I'm gonna be honest though, that was very good storytelling. Bruh.
Was that Yoshiko? Maybe she went to the restroom.
I took up the sword for the first
Something's
time
gonna
after
happen.
I
Oh,
left
no.
the castle. It was also the first time I killed. Have you ever witnessed a soldier's dying moments? As blood flows from open wounds, all you'll hear is a death rattle. Men speak proudly of honor and pride, but those vanish when you're on the battlefield.
Over the span of 10 years, Natasha was welcomed as the new head of state for a small neighboring nation. She knew full well that her lineage was being taken advantage of for the nation's development. However, she had no choice but to allow this to happen. Meanwhile, Anatoly traveled the land. She had grown to become a leader of the wandering warrior tribes in the region. The sword she had mastered to survive had become the hope for many. The fight to regain their homeland had begun for these two princesses. It all began when the former kingdom, now a military dictatorship, invaded the nation protecting Natasha. Natasha declared war, promising to regain control of her former castle. Seeing an opportunity, Anatoly rallied the people of the land to mount an invasion. They rode for the kingdom. At first, Natasha was disadvantaged, but the balance shifted upon uniting with Anatoly's forces. The enemy commanders saw the forces surrounding the castle. They knew there was no way to escape, and quickly surrendered. The war ended in a single day, and yet, people do not know of the 10 years of strife these two girls endured. The royal family was rebuilt, but the peace they had once known was not immediately restored. Natasha's forces desired control over the conquered kingdom. However, Anatoly's camp also sought control, having achieved many merits in battle. Though the two girls reached out to one another, their hands would never touch again. They were fated to strike each other down.
If we continue to fight, more blood will be spilled, weakening our nation. Hence why only one of us shall be queen and end this war. There is no path before us where we can walk hand in hand as we did back then.
I know. I am prepared for what we must do. It's why I've waited here for you. Draw your sword. We shall now decide who is fit to become queen.
Drop the facade, Natasha. For these past 10 years, you sat on the throne as a princess. I know you know not how to wield a sword. I refuse to stain my hands with your blood. I could never will myself to kill you.
But at this rate, the nation will perish. Draw your sword, Anatoly!
Natasha!
Oh, I'm so worried. Okay.
Whoa! Who turned out the lights? I was asleep the whole time, so it was already dark anyway.
Is she talking in her sleep? That was weird. Wait, why am I wasting time thinking about it? The lights are on again. Back to the show.
Now, let us eat.
Yes, allow me to pass the plate.
Thank you, Anatoly.
The two spent time together again, for the first time in years. However, they could not run through the garden like they used to. Together, they carried the lives of tens of thousands on their shoulders. What was expected of the girls was no longer a crown of flowers, but a real crown instead.
If I could simply defer the throne to you and end it all, I would have done so in the beginning. A queen's crown would fit you better, Natasha. However, the war would not simply end there.
How did it end up this way? What are we supposed to do?
Natasha wept in anguish as Anatoly gently embraced her.
How wonderful it would be if we could flee somewhere together.
But both knew full well that could not be. After a long silence and much internal strife, Natasha rose. She knew this could not go on forever, for the nation and for themselves. She invoked her nation's ancient tradition. A new queen would be chosen through a duel of cups and poison.
Oh my god, I was literally about to say, I was like, somebody's gonna get poisoned, right? Oh no. But then watch when somebody actually gets poisoned. Watching somebody actually dies. Also, we've been in this for an hour? Damn.
Let us end this, Anatoly.
Someone's gonna die.
Natasha,
Someone's actually gonna die.
What do you intend to
I'm
do?
so worried.
I leave it for the heavens to decide who will survive. On the day we were separated, I was given this poison by our family in order to commit suicide. Switch the glasses around until I cannot tell which one has the poison in it. Once you are finished, I will reorder the glasses as well.
The duel of poisoned cups. Very well. We shall ask God which of us deserves to survive. Though perhaps it will be the god of death that answers.
Yeah, there might actually be somebody who dies. I don't know. I'm so worried.
Finished.
It is my turn then. I am ready.
I grant you the right to select a glass. I shall take the remaining one.
Very well.
Natasha, promise me. Promise, if you survive, you will bring peace to this kingdom. And be a bit more selfish in your personal life. That would balance things out, I think.
I also have something to say, Anatoly. If you survive, wear a dress fit for a queen, no matter how much you hate it. Well then, to the new queen. Cheers.
What if they both die? The piano. Anyway. Oh no. She's actually dying, I think. Uh-oh.
Huh?
That's not acting. I knew somebody was gonna die!
Is she? But... Lorna, are you alright? She's dead! She's really dead! Somebody call an ambulance!
What's wrong?
Oh no. All that investment for what? She died in front of me! I knew it! I knew somebody was gonna die! I knew it! I was like, oh, they're gonna poison the cups, right? And somebody's actually gonna die.
What do I do? What do I do? Somebody call for a teacher! Please report it to the Peacekeepers!
Our theater club rehearsal performance is hereby canceled. I repeat.
Huh? What's going on? A crime!
What happened? Is this part of the show?
No.
No, I don't think so. I think this is real. Then... that's a real corpse on the stage? Tetsuhiko, this is where master detectives come in. We have to do something.
Well, I guess we're taking him to the freaking...
Oh, no.
Hell,
I can't deal with corpses.
Brother, then what are you a detective for?
Huh? Dead people's faces terrify me. I can't handle looking at them. And the blood. What's with the blood? It's all way too horrifying. I can't deal with gory stuff.
So much for you.
You're joking, right? You're a master detective. But I'm not assigned to murders. I mainly handle undercover investigations and stuff like that. So, yeah, I'll leave this to you. I grant you the right to investigate the crime scene, rookie.
Wimp.
What? I'll use my disguise ability and try to leave the panicking students out of here. I'll leave the rest to you.
Everyone, stay calm! Let's all move into the hall in an orderly manner.
Yuma! What do I do? This is awful!
Stay calm, Kurumi. That wasn't an act just now, right?
That's not in the script. Cotting really coughed up blood. She's really dead.
Who could have thought a real murder would happen during a play? First Aiko and now Cotton? Is this school cursed?
Yuma, it's a murder case. But if the Peacekeepers come, they'll just cover it up again. Please, I need your help. Please investigate this case, Yuma.
You want me to do it? Got it.
You're just doing what she says again? Wow, if you want to get on the flat-chested Uggo's good side that badly.
Hey, you also want to peek at the crime scene for your own reasons.
Busted.
Anyway, it'll be trouble when the Peacekeepers arrive. Let's search the crime scene before they get here.
That's crazy.
All right.
I think I'm gonna do the investigation segment, and then when I wrap up this specific part, then I think I will end stream, because holy shit.
Can I tell you what I saw?
I didn't think it'd take me that long. Oh my god. Anyway.
Yes, please.
During the performance, I was doing odd jobs in the wings. Aside from the theater club members, there wasn't anyone wandering about, like an outsider. I mean, other than when Desuhiko jumped in right at the beginning of the play.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that.
Well, that's part of the investigation, right? You can't see everyone from the stage after all. Isn't that why he went up there? So he could memorize all the faces that were there?
I don't know.
Right. I think he just wanted attention. But setting that aside, since she didn't see any outsiders, the only persons of interest are those within the theater club. I'll keep that in mind while taking a look around. I've done a few investigations already. I should be able to handle this now.
Yet you were hopelessly reliant on yours truly until now. I see it's not your brain making the decisions anymore.
Oh, poor Yuma.
The eyes are wide open from agony. The body is completely motionless. I can immediately tell she's dead. Though she displayed many expressions while acting, her face is frozen in death in the end. This isn't an act. She was struck by an abrupt and unscripted death.
Was it poison?
That's most likely the case. There are no external injuries, and given the circumstances, she must have ingested poison.
I'm sorry, that poison was quick though. Holy shit.
This will be tough to solve if that's the case. I know nothing about poison.
What? A detective who doesn't know his poisons? Don't tell me you're a poison virgin!
Oh, bro, don't remind me of Apothecary. Freaking, oh my goodness.
Ew, gross! Well, you perverted little detective. Get on your knees and apologize, and maybe I'll teach you a thing or two. How about something like, I'm sorry, I should know my place. I can't live without you, Shinigami.
She's so upset this chapter. Girl, relax.
If she was murdered with poison while on stage, the poison must have been prepared somewhere else. I need to look for that while checking out anywhere else that seems suspicious.
Probably, I feel like it was in the cup, but like maybe not noticeable.
Don't ignore me, you jerk.
Womp womp.
Yep, it's a corpse.
No, really?
This file is supposed to have poison in it, according to the script. But it's empty now. It's dry and shows no signs of ever being wet.
Yeah, it didn't have anything ever.
To be sure, the poison in this file wasn't real, and it was just another prop, right?
Absolutely. It was always empty. The contents spill easily because of the loose lid, so we don't even keep colored water in it. Kaden just pretended to pour poison from the vial into the glass on stage.
Then it's hard to imagine there being any poison inside it. There's a wine bottle on the table. Kaden poured the liquid from this bottle and started to suffer after drinking it. Then that means there's a chance the poison was mixed into this bottle. This isn't wine in here, right?
Of course not. It's just grape juice. I poured out the bottle and replaced what was inside.
Huh? You, Kurumi?
After class, I was asked to help out before I went to get you. I'm still a theater club member after all.
Were both the wine and grape juice sealed before you swapped them out?
I mean, okay, here's the thing. It doesn't matter, like, the contents of the drink, at least in my opinion, because if that was the case, both of them should have died.
Yes. I received the unopened wine bottle from a club member. I uncorked the bottle and poured the wine down the sink. It's a waste, but we can't drink it anyway. After that, I went to the cafeteria and bought a can of grape juice. Of course, this was also unopened. I poured the juice into the bottle, then put the cork back. I passed the bottle to a club member and my job was done. That bottle was then placed with the glasses on the shelf before the performance.
I see. With so many people around, poison couldn't be added to the bottle after it was placed on stage. If poison was mixed in, It'd be before it was brought on stage. There are 2 glasses on the table. The props used for the Duel of Poisoned Cups. I think this glass was supposed to be stored upside down on the shelf in the back. Cotton was the victim, but she's also the one who set it on the table. Maybe poison was already applied to the glass beforehand. Hey, do you know who prepared these glasses?
Oh, it's the girls on prop duty. The freshmen are handling them this time.
Do you know where this glass was before it was placed on stage?
Props are kept in the theater club storage. This glass should have been in there too.
The theater club storage? In that case, any club member would have access.
Was real poison applied to the glass?
I just thought it could be possible. But there's the risk of being caught by applying the poison after it was moved to the set. If poison was applied, it would have been before being brought to the set.
But on days like this, when there's an open rehearsal, props are brought out of storage right after school. The glass should have stayed on that shelf the whole time.
After school... which means it'd be even harder to apply poison before then.
Yes. At the very least, the props in the set were fully prepared at least 1 hour before the performance.
Come on!
Not only is Aiko gone, but now Cotton too. Could this also be a fight for the lead role?
If so, those most suspicious are Cotton's rivals. Yoshiko, Waruna, and Kurane.
I still think it's the honor student.
Is the culprit one of those 3?
Because first of all, the expression that the girl had in the yellow dress, she was like also like, damn. And sure, that could be acting, but of course, you never know how to act with like a corpse. Of course you'd be scared. So it's only left down to the 2 people who weren't on stage. Unless there's like a plot twist and we end up killing Kurumi in front of us because, I don't know, maybe she accidentally could have poisoned somebody. I really hope not, because that'd be really unfortunate, but I'm 90% like on the honor student for now.
Kurumi was in the wings the whole time, so perhaps she knows something about the others. Before the incident occurred, do you know where Yoshiko was and what she was doing?
I didn't see Yoshiko in the wings. She may have been watching from the audience.
Oh, right. Speaking of which...
On top of that, she's suspicious because she was looking in and out,
During the performance, I noticed Yoshiko walking down the aisle. I thought she was coming back from the restroom, but I didn't see her take her seat. What if she wasn't part of the audience? Where could she have been? Before the performance, did you notice anything off about Cotton?
Well, I think she was more on edge than usual. She yelled at underclassmen who were late in preparing for the show. She also paced around restlessly. That's not just today. She's been that way since Eiko's death. Maybe the whole battle for the lead role had stressed her out. But since she was murdered after Aiko, she should be considered another victim, right? If she knew someone was out to get her, then it's not strange for her to be mentally unstable.
It could also be a suicide. It could. I feel like it's far-fetched.
What about Kurane? Did she seem strange before the incident occurred?
I haven't seen Kurane. She was working up above the whole time.
Above? Oh, she was managing the lights then.
There's a catwalk above to adjust the lights, and that's where Kurane was supposed to be. So I didn't see her in the wings. There's another girl handling the lights, so it would be helpful to speak to her.
Kurumi, did you notice anything suspicious about Waruna while you were watching from the wings?
As far as I can tell, Waruna was just her usual self. She was listening to music right up to the start of the play. I think that's how she concentrates.
Did she go near the glasses or bottle before the performance?
I wasn't watching her the entire time, but if she did go near the set, I think I would have noticed.
I see. Waruna was the closest to the victim. That's ample opportunity to commit the crime. But still, how did she add the poison? It couldn't have been during the performance, right? Wait, now that I think about it, right after the lights went dark in that one scene, she went near the shelf to pick up a plate. Her back was toward the audience, so I couldn't see her hands. But she only had 2 or 3 seconds max. Could she have poured hidden poison in the glass in that time? Did she have any other opportunities after? The next time she touched the glasses was during the shuffling scene. But it was Cotton who moved the glasses and bottle. She also prepared the poison vial. And plus, after shuffling, Cotton was the one who chose the first glass. Given the situation, it'd be difficult for Waruna to poison Cotton specifically. The ones fighting for the lead role are Yoshiko, Waruna, and Kurane. None of them seem particularly suspicious so far.
Hey, how long are you gonna keep this up? I'm so over playing 20 questions with this ugly chick.
That reminds me, the lights went dark during the performance, right? The entire hall was blacked out. Wouldn't it be possible for someone to sneak up on stage and place the poison then?
Oh, I hadn't thought of that, but I don't think it's possible.
Why not?
The blackout lasted for only 5 seconds. We measure it each time to ensure there are no mistakes. So someone would have to move through the dark, get on stage, apply the poison, and get away, all in 5 seconds. That sounds impossible to me. If they were in a hurry, their footsteps would have been heard by everyone too.
From the audience, it may be impossible, but what about from the wings?
No, there were multiple club members, including me, in the wings at all times. While the lights are out, we are always on standby to support the actors. If someone went on stage, the other members and I would have noticed.
I guess it's not possible then.
Even an amateur has more logic than you. I guess you're useless without a certain someone.
I wonder where she's gonna get over her little hissy fit. I think that should be everything. Also missed something. Okay, back here we do have spots.
There's a script on the floor.
That's the script of the play. Someone must have dropped it in all the chaos.
The script describes the Duel of Poisoned Cups scene. The character Natasha, played by Cotton, is supposed to take the wine and glasses from the shelf. After that, the glasses are shuffled on stage. According to the script... After that, Cotton takes the first glass, and they both drink at the same time. Unfortunately, Cotton's glass turned out to actually be poisoned. Kurumi, I was wondering about this script. It says, make sure the audience cannot see the glasses. Why is that?
It's to make the result feel unpredictable to the audience. If the glasses are visible, no matter how fast they are shuffled, the audience can see which one has the poison.
The script doesn't say anything about how many times to shuffle the glasses, or which one will have the poison in it.
Exactly. There's no poison to begin with, so it doesn't matter which one's picked. You just pick any glass and act out your death after drinking. In the script, Cotton was to die. But I didn't think she'd actually die.
I see. Since the instructions aren't precise, both actresses don't know the results from shuffling either.
Okay. I don't think there's anything else here. Oh, there's a bag.
I don't think there's anything on this side.
Girl, shush.
My place is among the gentry, so these don't suit my palate. There's no point in going that way.
She mentioned that the catwalk for adjusting the lights is up above. Are those the stairs to reach them?
Would you like to go check up there?
Yeah, I would. The spotlights for the stage are set over there. It's a lot narrower than I thought. It's pretty high up.
Yeah. It'd be hard on anyone with the fear of heights.
So you can move the lights as needed for the play. The table is directly below, which means you can't see the glasses getting shuffled from the audience seats, but they could have been visible from up here. I could find out for sure if I could talk to someone that was up here.
Okay, there's no like other. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. That's interesting.
Well, I think I've checked all that I can for now. I have a good idea of how things work around here. It seems certain Cotton died from drinking poison, but I couldn't find any clues that point to how it was done.
Oh, stuck already, Mr. Pervert Detective? If you need my adorable angel's whisper to help, maybe you should get on your knees and beg.
What angel? You're a death god. I shouldn't even pay attention to her. But she's right. I'm stuck. What should I do?
Yuma, if you're done with the crime scene investigation, are you conducting the questioning next?
Questioning?
Aren't you going to talk to Yoshiko, Warina, Kurane, and the others?
Oh, right. Let's go and talk to them.
She's such a loudmouth.
But how do we talk to them? I doubt they'll be too willing to share anything with me. I joined the club only recently, so they don't trust me. And you're a complete outsider, Yuma. Even though you're disguised as a cute girl right now.
That's it! A disguise! Maybe this could work if we use Desuhiko's disguise. He could disguise as any of the girls and start questioning them.
Uh-oh, we gotta get out of here.
The Peacekeepers? Aw, they're here already.
That woman, she was the one with that Yomi dye.
I am the Amaterasu Peacekeepers Vice Director, the trusted right hand, showered with love by Director Yomi himself. Martina Electra.
I'm sorry, your hair is crunchy.
Goodness me, you've surely done something reckless this time around.
Whoops. Looks like she found out you snuck into a girls' school. I think this deserves the death penalty, don't you?
There's a reason why I'm dressed this way.
What are you doing? Hurry up and make the arrest.
Wait, I can explain!
Huh? What?
You have no right to remain silent. You have no right to talk to a lawyer, even. You
Uh-oh.
only possess two rights. Confess the truth, and beg Amaterasu Corporation for mercy. Take her away.
Hey! What's going on?
They better not execute her.
Please, wait!
Are you sure you want to try and stop Amaterasu Peacekeeper Vice Director Martina?
Yeah, tell me, why are you taking Kurumi?
To arrest her, naturally. On the suspicion of murdering Karin.
Huh?
What? Why would I do that?
We have reached this conclusion following an interrogation with a person of interest. According to them, you were responsible for handling the contents of the wine bottle prior to the start of the play. It's clear you took the opportunity to pour poison inside it.
It was only grape juice. I didn't add any poison.
Besides, where would she even get poison from?
Ms. Martina, this was discovered in the chemistry lab.
Oh, it appears my deduction was correct. The poison was right under our noses.
That is one thing, too. It doesn't have to be directly poison. It could just be some lethal chemical.
It seems to have been a particularly potent one. The label warns that even a small amount ingested can result in death. The bottle is unsealed, and some of the liquid is missing. There's no mistake. You secretly stole this from the chemistry lab and used it for murder, didn't you?
Brother, she's been asking me for help. Let her go.
I don't know anything about it.
But that's annoying, because now I don't have any help.
That bottle is way too big to be stolen without anyone noticing.
What a worthless comment. One could simply unseal it in the chemistry lab and put the substance in a smaller container to take wherever desired, which could then be directly poured into the wine bottle.
If you're gonna pick a fight, you better have sound logic backing you up. This is the last time I'll do this for you. There's a warning on the bottle. This chemical will react to oxygen in open air, rendering it harmless 30 minutes after the bottle is unsealed.
Huh? After 30 minutes, it becomes harmless?
If you think that's important, go for broke and try pointing it out.
Well, time to argue.
I'm curious about what's written on the bottle's warning label.
Warning label. This chemical will react to oxygen in open air, rendering it harmless 30 minutes after the bottle is unsealed. It has been 30 minutes since the murder occurred. If this chemical was unsealed at the time of the crime, it will have already lost its potency. Let us check.
Damn, she's bold.
Nothing. It seems likely that this poison was used as the murder weapon. Which means the crime was possible only for someone at the school with access to the chemistry lab. However, this fact does not contradict her being the killer.
Wait, no!
I am well aware that many of Etheria Academy students are children of those affiliated with Amaterasu Corporation. However, that cannot be used as an excuse to bend the truth. Criminals must be punished as criminals. For that is justice. Now be gone. Any additional interference, and you'll be arrested as well. Take her away, and dispose of the corpse on stage before it rots. Corpses spoil so quickly due to the rain and humidity in this town.
Why? There must be a mistake. It wasn't me.
That's right, she's not the killer. Please, listen to me.
I warned you not to interfere any further.
She swapped out the contents of the bottle before the play began. And the incident occurred more than 30 minutes into the play. If the chemical use in the crime becomes harmless after 30 minutes, then it's impossible for her to be the culprit.
I see. How logical and beautiful. There is beauty in being logical with all things, much like the golden ratio. Like gazing upon a flawless art piece, and the more delicate it appears, the more excited I become envisioning the moment I pulverize it!
She crazy.
Huh?
Logic is meaningless in the face of ultimate power! It is nothing but a glass ornament beneath an iron hammer! No! I'm so excited!
What's with her?
I guess all the Peacekeeper higher-ups are perverts without exception.
Now, my soft and fragile-looking student, your play acting as a detective is over.
Play acting?
If you intend to continue interfering with our justice, then you will be pulverized.
It's funny because it's disguised, so they just don't think it's Yuma.
Help me,
Hmm? Yuma?
Uh-oh, run away, run away.
I've heard that name somewhere. No, never mind. I don't know a little girl like you.
Whew! She almost just killed me.
Play acting as a detective. She's right. What am I doing?
Brother, you're just... Oh my god.
I've mistaken detectives for superheroes. Justice is a matter of opinion. With enough conviction, anything can be considered justice. It's only an assumption, completely worthless and completely powerless.
Hey, I told you all students must wait on the lower level. Stop wandering around and go join the others.
Kurumi was taken away. What should I do? Do I just walk away as if nothing happened? No, I can't do that. Kurumi believed in me. She said that detectives are heroes. I'm no hero, but I'm the only one who can save her right now. I have to do something. The truth
Brother,
is still hidden.
Stop being grumbly and do some shit. You at least feel slightly bad. Maybe.
To discover the truth behind this case, and to find out who the real killer is, I need Desuhiko's help. I need his disguise ability to get information from the club members.
Am I even allowed to talk to him right now?
Oh, you're that cutie who was with Kurumi. What are you doing here? If you don't go underground, they'll be mad at you.
Yeah.
I was called for questioning, but now I'm heading back. Let's go together.
Oh, it's fine. I'll be right there, so go on ahead without me.
You sure?
Well, I was curious. Are all the other theater club members also underground? Like Yoshiko, Waruna, and Kurone too?
Yeah, that's right. Yoshiko is feeling pretty shocked right now. She's in the rest area because she wants to be alone. Waruna is with her usual friend group in the makeup room. As for Kurone, maybe she's in the staff room with the other club members.
Ah, got it. Thanks.
I'll be going now.
Teacher?
I'm sorry. My student is distressed, so please excuse us for a moment.
You okay, Yuma?
I'm fine, but Kurumi got caught by the Peacekeepers.
Are you serious? What are you gonna do?
Desuhiko, can you lend me a hand investigating this case?
Don't tell me you want to keep investigating behind the Peacekeepers' backs.
I know it's reckless. The chief even told me not to, but this is something I have to do.
You gotta save the woman you love, right?
Oh boy.
I totally get it.
No, it's not like I love...
My man, usually I'd help you out of sheer respect alone. But those bastards questioned me already, so I can't move from this spot.
Couldn't you make up an excuse to leave? Aren't you good at that?
Yeah, I probably could, but I couldn't stay away for too long. Maybe I could slip out in disguise, but that'd put them on high alert and make the investigation tougher.
Then what should I do?
There's another solution. I'll disguise you, so you can keep on investigating.
You want me to keep investigating in disguise?
Yeah, I'll give you a voice changer too. I'll leave this to you. But if this goes on for much longer, we'll both be in trouble. My disguises can't last forever.
What? Really?
Whoa.
It puts a huge strain on my body. I'm already starting to feel dizzy.
Are you okay?
Not really. But I gotta do this. It's all to save the love of your life.
I mean, saying I love her is a bit extreme, but...
Besides, I'm a master detective of the WDO. I've seen plenty of dangerous situations. So, who do you want to disguise as? Tell me.
Her, I guess?
I want to disguise as Waruna.
Waruna, the other lead actress on stage. No, I kinda dig chicks who seem hard to get.
Oh no.
Alrighty, time to turn you into just the kind of girl I like.
So creepy. Perverts of a feather flock together.
My stomach's starting to hurt. I'm sorry, but may I go to the restroom? I'll be right back.
Alright, that was perfect. I slipped a voice changer under your clothes, so be sure to use it. Oh, also, just a heads up, touching your own boobs won't feel good or anything.
I'm not gonna touch them!
You'll see about that. Perverted detective.
I'm heading back now. Get going.
Waruna's supposed to be feared by the other members. I hope I can still get some information from them. But I better make sure I don't run into the real Waruna. Yoshiko was in the rest area. Waruna
Can you imagine I just walk in and get caught? I kind of want to see what
Maybe
happens,
the
but we'll figure that out
staff
later.
room, right?
Okay. So,
Perverted cross-dressing detective
hold on.
appears.
Just for the fairness, and so that I can take a break, because if I do continue investigating, I'm gonna have to continue and follow up with the entire Labyrinth the next stream as well, and I also want to play Disgaea. Next week, I'm just gonna fully do 2 streams of Disgaea, and then next week, I'm gonna do the 2 streams for this so I can fully investigate and fully do the Labyrinth without issues. Oh my lord. This is one hell of a chapter, and it's actually really fun. This game in general is fun, but okay. I'll figure out what happens if I run into the actual Warren later. I need to remember who I am. Anywho, if I do make any mistakes, I'll figure it out when I'm back from all this. But yeah, without further ado, thank you guys for tuning into the stream, because there were a lot more of you guys than usual, so I appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I still don't know the issue with Twitch being a little stupid, but hopefully that's not an issue next week. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week. We'll play Disgaea 5, get through a bunch of story there, and then next week we will continue back with Raincoat. I was about to say Danganronpa. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in the stream. Bye-bye!